So the Neighbours came about as a sort of continuation of my exploration about what we call evil, and sort of this idea of evil is not an other. Evil is something that is within us and amongst us.
The complexity of the human condition.
The underlying theme of complicity.
What does it mean to be a good neighbor? What does it mean to be in community with one another? I first met Nick when I was working for a theater company here in Toronto. I just fell in love with your writing. And I remember, actually, we were playing catch when I was talking to you about potentially doing Butcher, and you said, actually, I do have some new plays. And then you sent me The Neighbours, and I was like, holy snap, this is fantastic.
I write what I like to go see. And one of my favorite things when I go see a play is I don't know what's going to happen next.
I find it's a very timely play, even though Nick didn't write it in this time.
For me, it's kind of like a true crime podcast meets a Sunday barbecue. Where you're hanging out with your neighbors, your family, your friends. You're sort of recounting how things have gone, but from a slightly different perspective.
How much was this person involved? Who knows what? How much do they know? It takes some turns that I don't think the audience is going to be expecting.
We both connect to this text as parents. At the core of the play, there's an event that's a parent's nightmare. It's really asking the audience to look at themselves and their own relationships, their own interpersonal relationships, as well as their relationship with the world or community around them.
They see the relationship, but they see the story through the relationship and the complexities of that. What's that line between being nosy and being concerned?
Rehearsal is my favorite period. And that's really because it's the time where we just get to explore and dig and figure out what this thing is.
I'm also very excited for the first time we have an audience. The audience, you are the other character in the piece. The Neighbours is running at the Tarragon Theatre from February 24th to March 15th.
So be sure to get your tickets at tarragontheatre.com.